Good morning everyone, this is Charles for the Yorkshire Evening Post here in Leeds City Centre, just outside the bus station, where there's been a stabbing this morning. Police called at 6:49 a.m. To reports of the stabbing. As you can see, the front entrance here on New York Street has been cordoned off. There's a further cordon on the inside as well. I'll take you inside shortly and give you a sort of idea of the police presence here currently, but just for now I'm just going to give you a full run through of what we know so far. So police have West Yorkshire Police have just put a statement out this morning about the incident. For those just joining us, we're just outside Leeds Bus Station this morning, where police have cordoned off the front entrance and part of the inside following reports of a stabbing. So the information that we have so far from West Yorkshire Police is that so part of the bus station's been closed while officers investigate a serious assault on a man this morning, July 13th. Police were called at 6:49 a.m. to report that a man had been stabbed. The injured man, who is aged in his 40s, has been taken to hospital with a number of stab wounds. They're not believed to be life-threatening. The New York Street entrance, which is where we are now, to the station and a small part of the foyer have been closed. The bus station remains open and no buses are affected. So yeah, the station is operating as usual. And then we've got a quote here from Detective Sergeant Andy Greatorex, who says, "We understand that this incident will cause some concern for those who use the bus station and the wider community. Our investigation is in its early stages, but initial inquiries suggest that the victim and suspect are known to each other and that this was a targeted attack. I would urge anyone who was in the bus station around this time and witnessed any part of this incident, or anyone behaving suspiciously, to please contact Leeds District CID to assist us with our inquiries." So I'm just going to switch the camera around now and just give you a idea of the scene here. So here we are on New York Street by the front entrance. You can see that it's been cordoned off. While inquiries go on inside. So police were called here at 6:49 a.m, as I said, and to reports of an assault, and the man in his 40s has been...
What's it all about?
So there's been stabbing this morning.
In there?
I'm not too sure if it was inside or outside, but yeah. Sorry, we've got members of the public just asking what's happening. As you can imagine, a lot of concern. Sorry, there's been a stabbing this morning. So yeah, the bus station is still open if you need to use it. You just need to go around. Okay. There we go. Another one. Person there just asking what's happened. But as I said, the bus station is operating as usual. There's just the front entrance here that's been cordoned off, and part of the inside. So I think the front desk, the men's toilets, I was told as well, have been closed. So I'll just, if you just bear with me, I'm just going to go inside to give you an impression of the cordon from the inside as well. So as I said, all buses are running as usual and in operation. It's just the front entrance and part of the inside that's been cordoned off by police whilst investigations take place. Bits inside that are cordoned off include the men's toilets, Costa Coffee and the information desk. So as I say, I'm just going inside now to hopefully, well, to give an impression of the scene from the inside. We have got permission from the station manager to come inside as well. So, anyone just joining, we're just here at Leeds Bus Station, where I'll just turn the camera around. So yeah, we're just at Leeds Bus Station for the Yorkshire Evening Post, where a stabbing has taken place this morning, where police were called at 6:49 a.m. To reports of an assault. A man in his 40s has been taken to hospital with multiple stab injuries. And a cordon's in place this morning. Everything at the bus, all the buses are operating as usual, but sorry, I won't film you. Yeah, I'm just on a Facebook Live, so okay. So as I said, the men's toilets has been cordoned off whilst investigations carry on. So we're in the inside of the bus station now. Police were called at 6:49 a.m. this morning. So I'll just read the information that we have now from West Yorkshire Police. So the injured man, who is aged in his 40s, has been taken to hospital with a number of stab wounds. They are not believed to be life-threatening. The New York Street entrance, so that's the outside where we've just been, and a small part of the foyer, which is where we are now, have been closed. The bus station remains open and no buses are affected. And then there's a statement from Detective Sergeant Andy Greatorex, who says, "We understand that this incident will cause some concern for those who use the bus station and the wider community. Our initial investigation is in its early stages, but initial inquiries suggest that the victim and suspect are known to each other, and that this was a targeted attack. I would urge anyone who was in the bus station around this time and witnessed any part of this incident or anyone behaving suspiciously to please contact Leeds District CID." So yeah, we do have a link to the full story that we've run so far in the comment section, which has contact details for the police if anyone knows anything. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep out of the way of everyone getting off their buses. Yeah, so the travel centre there has been cordoned off, Costa Coffee and the men's toilets. No mention on the police statement of any arrests so far, but we are in contact with the police. We've also contacted West Yorkshire Combined Authority, who run the bus station, for a comment as well. But as I say, yeah, a lot of concern for people in the city centre who have been walking past. A lot of people asking what's going on, and yeah, shocked by the news that there has been a stabbing in the bus station this morning. So as you can see, the cordons in place towards the entrance there to New York Street, and then back down here. So cordoning off the travel centre, the male toilets, and Costa Coffee. So Once again, I'm just going to flip the camera around so it's on me, and then I'll nip back out to the front entrance before we finish. Ooh. Just keep the camera on me so no bus station users think they're being filmed. But yeah, anyone joining us, we're just at Leeds Bus Station, where this morning there's been a stabbing. A man in his 40s has been taken to hospital with stab wounds that police have said aren't serious or life-threatening, but there's multiple stab wounds, and a cordon's in place here at the police station. So once again, I'm just heading to the New York Street entrance to give you another view of the cordon that's in place this morning. So anyone just joining, we're just heading to the front entrance of Leeds Bus Station, which has also been cordoned off. There's also a cordon on the inside that I've just been showing people on this Facebook Live just now. So yeah, as you can see, there's 3 police vehicles just parked up here on New York Street and a cordon around the front entrance of Leeds Bus Station, so just across from the Mecca Bingo. And once again, I'm just going to pan round to the front of the station. We've got another car here. An investigation's ongoing this morning. I've not been given an indication of when the cordon will be lifted, but as mentioned, the bus station is operating as usual. So once again, I'm just going to, for anyone, got a lot of people joining the Facebook Live as we're going, so I'm just going to read out the statement and everything we know so far. Like I said, there is a story linked in the comments section, but this is the information provided to us from West Yorkshire Police so far. They've just said that part of Leeds Bus Station has been closed as officers investigate a serious assault on a man this morning. Police recalled at 6:49 a.m. this morning to a report that a man had been stabbed. The injured man, who is aged in his 40s, has been taken to hospital with a number of stab wounds that are not believed to be life-threatening. The New York Street entrance, which is where we are now, to the bus station, and a small part of the foyer have been closed, and the bus station remains open and no buses are affected. And then there's a quote from Detective Sergeant Andy Greatorex, who said, "We understand that this incident will cause some concern for those who use the bus station and the wider community. Our investigation is in its early stages, but initial inquiries suggest that the victim and suspect are known to each other and that this was a targeted attack. I would urge anyone who is in the bus station around this time and witnessed any part of this incident or anyone behaving suspiciously to please contact Leeds District CID to assist us with our inquiries." And then there's contact information provided there, which, as I said, is also in our story that we published so far, which should be in the comment section below. But for now, I'm going to end the Facebook Live there. So yes, thank you for joining me. As I said, we are in touch with West Yorkshire Police and the West Yorkshire Combine Authority, who run the bus station, to try and figure out acquire any more details about the incident. So we will be providing those when we get them on the Yorkshire Evening Post website. So once again, thanks for joining me.